Hi. This looks like it's going to be a short video. So short that I don't have to turn on Mr. Timer here. No timer. So, I'm pretty sure if you come to this video, you've probably seen the other videos. Usually the first video is the one that is seen. And so, you know that I'll be reading my words with this side of my face and reading the Muslims with this side of my face. So, looks like he's going to hit off by talking first, so I'll have him. Okay, here goes. You say, quote, if so, then why does Qur'an 16:106 allow you to lie if you feel you are, quote, under compulsion, unquote? You are allowed to lie against the enemies of Islam if your life is threatened. Where does it say in Qur'an 16:106? And where does it say that in Qur'an 16:106 or 3 verse 28? If you are telling the truth, and you see me as an enemy of Islam, are you to be truthful with me? However, if you are in an Islamic court, then you must speak the truth, even if it costs you your head. I mean, even if it costs you your neck. Right, you are to be truthful toward Muslims. But again, if it's non-Muslims, then lying is fine, true? Especially if you see them as an enemy of Islam, true? Because to be an enemy of Islam is to be an enemy of Allah, right? The Quran just allows you to deceive the enemy in war. How about in jihad of the pen? How about in jihad of the pen? Or trying to get people to believe America and Israel are the problem? Or are you not to think you view America and Israel as the enemy and are to be truthful about them? Generally, it is emphasized in the Quran to speak the truth. But when you are innocent and you are in a life-threatening circumstance, then life comes over the Islamic law. That is, if you are dying of starvation and the only thing you can eat is pig, then you are allowed to eat the pig, etc. What about Quran 16:107? What is the purpose of that scripture? Do you dare read Quran 16:107? You say, quote, in other words, you say this, quote, in other words, no two angels will be coming to him, the martyr, to ask him 3 questions. True. He won't even go to his grave. He will go straight into the highest levels of paradise, bypassing the grave, and the judgment day, as all martyrs' sins will be automatically be forgiven. I bet you don't see how that creates terror, do you? Terror in non-Muslims' eyes, as it prevents the injustice that they are trying to cause the Muslims. Injustice? Such as... You say, quote, I heard he was running to escape the bombs, but who knows if that is true? That's just American propaganda. That's just American propaganda. You know, oh, by the way, did you know, by the way, do you think it's shirk on Allah's part to have Father Jesus Christ by using Jibril as a partner instead of saying B? As I stated before, God is not Jesus' father in the literal sense. Then who got Mary pregnant with Allah's Spirit? God created Jesus inside Mary. The only difference with the normal birth was that there was no father involved. It just happened. No involvement of Allah and Jibril carrying Allah's spirit seed to be breathed into Mary's farjaha. However, this doesn't all of a sudden make God Jesus' father. How can it not be that way when you read the Quran that tells how Mary got pregnant with Jesus? Or else, as I said before, Adam would have also been the son of God. Did Allah say be with Mary like he did with creating Adam? Or did he get up close and personal with Mary in the form of a man in all respects? Peace. And peace with you. And you want to know something? That's it. Yeah, it's over. I'm hoping that, well, hopefully when he sees this video series, he'll answer my questions, but I don't know if he will or not. We'll see. I'm going to turn this on again. You know something? You know, I don't blame him for being on the side of Anwar Al-Awlaki, because if you study Islam, I want to tell you something. If I didn't know the Bible, and I believe like Muslims that the Bible is corrupted, and I believed in the Quran and didn't come upon its sayings about, you know, baby skeleton forms first, the sun runs to a resting place, seeks a murky spring, things like that. If I didn't know things like that, I think, my gosh, I'd have to be with Osama bin Laden, those guys, you know, because it really seems, I mean, you're not trying to, okay, yeah, there's talking about the sex and all that stuff, but really, you're threatened with hell if you're not killing in the cause of Allah, from what I've discovered in the Quran. So, yeah, and to spread Islam with the sword. So, I don't blame these guys for going nuts. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. But